This meeting is being recorded.
All righty.
Are we waiting for whoever? Are we waiting for something?
We do the statistics and start.
Yep, go ahead.
Is that the?
Elsie, did you want to do statistics?
Oh, her computer's glitching.
Yeah.
And that was another thing I knew we'd have a problem with the computer glitching and, being so many of us.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening.
That's okay.
Okay, I think I got it.
All right.
It's okay.
Yep.
Approximately 1 in 3 women and 1 in 10 men 18 years of age or older experience domestic violence. Annually, domestic violence is responsible for over 1,500 deaths in the United States. A woman is assaulted or beaten in the United States every 9 seconds. 1 in 3 women have been physically abused by an intimate partner. For 1 in 5, the abuse is severe. 1 in 7 women have even been stalked.
Okay.
Chesney, do you want to kind of talk about our poster a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Domestic violence is a pattern of abusive behavior in any relationship that is used by one partner to gain power and control over another intimate partner. Domestic violence is also known as domestic abuse or intimate partner violence. There are many different types of violence, such as physical, financial, sexual, emotional, psychological, and technological. These can all occur within children, intimate partners, or the elderly. These posters should be hung or distributed around towns where many people would see them to stop domestic violence and help anyone that needs it. As stated, the target audience is people who are in need of help and those who want to try and prevent this serious matter. These show prevention on domestic violence and provide a phone number to call if yourself or someone you know is in need of help.
All right, a little bit. You go ahead, Kia.
Okay. Signs of domestic violence can be an individual being alienated from their family, an individual being depressed, an individual showing signs of aggression towards their children because of the abuse they're receiving from their partner, canceling plans at the last minute, constantly checking in with their partner to make sure that every single thing that they do is okay, asking for permission before doing things from their partner to make sure that it's okay. And other signs could there's so many signs of domestic violence. Is just really kind of, if you experienced it, been a part of it, or have ever witnessed it, you kind of just recognize the signs, especially when it's someone close to you that you associate with on a regular basis. You kind of know when their attitude changes, when their behavior changes. So it's different things to look out for: work performance, school performance, your social life. Kids are affected by domestic violence from watching their parents. I honestly can say that I grew up in a house where I witnessed domestic violence a couple times with my parents, and overall it makes a child feel sad, and sometimes it's discouraging, because as a child you really don't understand why your parents are arguing or having a feud or disagreeing with one another. So it's always good to, just check in on your friends, make sure that they're okay. Even if they don't want you to or don't want to hear it, just let them know that you're just checking in to follow up with them, to make sure that everything is okay. Mackenzie?
So a couple examples of physical abuse would be hitting, slapping, shoving, grabbing, pinching, biting, hair pulling. Sexual would be coercing or attempting to coerce any sexual contact or behavior without people's consent. Emotional would be undermining an individual's self-esteem or sense of self-worth. Economic would be controlling or restricting a person's ability to acquire, or use, or maintain their economic resources that they are liable to. Some psychological signs, what psychological abuse is causing fear by intimidation, threatening, physical harm to themselves or their partner, children, or partners of family and friends, and forcing isolation on somebody. And technological would be an act or pattern of behavior that is intended to harm, threaten, control, stalk, harass, impersonate, exploit, or extort, and monitor another person that occurs using any form of technology. And domestic abuse can occur with between children, between a parent and child, between intimate partners or elderly.
Okay, Presley, you want to sum it up
Presley?
for us?
Oh, someone up or I had one.
Yeah, go
Yep,
ahead.
go ahead and you can sum it up after that, and we can be good to go.
Okay, so signs of abusers' behavior is extreme jealousy or in monitoring the victim's phone, emails, and social media. Also, controlling where the victim goes and who they talk to. Fighting and making the victim doubt their own memory or perception, and threatening harm to the victim and people and pets that are close to them. I had emotional and like that one side. Can I do that?
Yep.
Okay. So one of the sides of that would be low self-esteem or sudden personality changes. That includes loss of confidence, depression, anxiety, and physical changes. Also, for their partners, it would be excessive, like apologizing and making excuses for their behavior and blaming themselves. And yeah, so that's what I have.
Okay, well, I think everybody did a good job. I think we explained domestic violence very thoroughly. Thank you all for being present. I know all of us had busy schedules. I know every